We're making Chicago proud as ABC7 presents the 2022 Chicago Pride Parade.
Hello, everybody. I'm Hosea Sanders, and welcome to the 51st Annual Pride Parade. We are coming to you live from Montrose and Broadway. We are here to tell you that the parade is back. And we're so glad to be here with you to celebrate on this beautiful day. Could not have a more perfect day to let's get out and have a parade. 1 million or so of our very closest friends are here to celebrate with us. And I am just so honored to have my good friend Cody LaGrow here from Windy City Live. You know him, you love him, he's viral all over the place. Cody!
Honey, and we can talk about the virality a bit. Okay? No, I am thrilled to be here. It's an honor to be celebrating the LGBTQ community. This parade obviously represents so many people, so many stories, and when you can serve a Miss Britney Spears moment in the process, you know, it's a good time.
We're looking forward to it. We're going to have a good time here.
Absolutely.
Lots of good people here to talk to see on the floor. People are so glad to be back out and about. We have Kim Hunt with us as well. She is a person of importance.
A legend. A legend.
Member of the LGBT Hall of Fame, social activist here in Chicago. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me. I am so happy to be here today, and you two are so good for my ego. I really appreciate it. I'm so happy to be out and about and with people again, and what a beautiful day for a parade.
We are celebrating, aren't we?
We are
This
celebrating.
is a wonderful thing to do, and we are glad that you at home are here with us. 2 hours going to be here with you, bringing you all the highlights, all of the activities. We have people who have just been dying to get out and about and to celebrate and to revel in the beauty of the community.
That is so true.
Also, the first
Right now, let's go to our other partner on the street. Jason Knowles. Hey, Jason. One of our consumer investigators. He's going to be having all the fun walking up and down and talking to people. He's going to have a little fun along the way as well. Hi, Jason.
Hey, how's it going? I got the cool assignment today, huh? I love this. It's not cool, actually, outside. The sun's beating down on me, but it feels really great. And, you know, look at everyone here is really excited. They're on the sidelines anticipating all of these floats about to come here. This is where they're all going to kick off. I think it's going to be a really, really, really fun time. I'm usually on the float, so this is my first time on the street bringing this to you live. I'm having a blast already. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun.
We just about guarantee that, Jason. Looking good down there. Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I'll try.
We got trouble surrounding me up here. So
Absolutely.
We're all good. Hey, I think we're just about ready to kick off the parade, are we not? Let's have a parade here up in Uptown. First of all, do we have the Boy Scouts of America? They will be here shortly. The Boy Scouts of America will be ready. Right now, they are practicing their creeds and folding flags and all those good things. All the things that Boy Scouts do. But let's talk about what a beautiful day this is and how wonderful it is to be out here among the people. Look at the spectators. They are already 5 or 6 deep along the parade route, leaning against the barricades. And we've seen them all over town, up and down the north side. I saw people getting off the trains.
to get in here today,
Yeah.
I made the mistake of telling my boyfriend, "No, we can just take Montrose across." No, but we got a preview of all of the floats, and I'm telling you, it kind of feels like gay Christmas.
You know, right? But it's colorful, and we got some surprises, some presents for you as well.
Absolutely. and fresh off of a Beyonce release.
Richard was
All
very
right.
shy, actually.
Tell you what, let's honor the man who started this whole Pride Parade. Let's take a look at the tribute to Rich Pfeiffer.
Richard was very shy, actually. He would come to light at the parade time.
We have the man once again who's put it all together year after year after year. We have Rich Pfeiffer right here, our hero.
Even through cancer, no matter how sick he was right there doing it every year.
Rich was the first gay person in our family to come out.
What he accomplished in his lifetime to me is amazing. partner and I were together 43 years. We got married this year.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Richard's legacy will always be that he was the person who made the Pride Parade what it is today. I've always thought that there was at least one person in the crowd, or maybe one person watching it on TV, that all of a sudden sees everyone and says, I'm okay. I'm going to have a nice life. I was that person. So was Richard. So were a lot of other people. That's the legacy that I want to be able to continue.
The theme should be love every year because you could just get all these positive vibes from everybody.
Right.
No one did it better than Rich. He's a Chicago treasure. His legacy is huge. He will not be forgotten.
We are remembering Rich Pfeiffer. We have some pens here that commemorate him. He did so much to bring this parade together. As you saw, parade coordinator Richard Pfeiffer here to honor his memory as we kick off Chicago's 51st annual Pride Parade. We were talking about the Boy Scouts. They are ready, able, willing. There they come right now. Boy Scouts, of course, founded in 1910, one of the largest youth organizations in the United States. Just in 2019, they changed their name to Scouts BSA, and they announced the addition of girls to their ranks. In 2015, the organization voted to end the long ban on gay troop leaders, making the Scouts even more inclusive. Scouts for Equality is a not-for-profit, helps to ensure the Scouts of America is an inclusive and vibrant community. That's the Boy Scouts of America.
It's much more of a brownies boy growing up, you know.
I was in the Girl Scouts, so I am really happy to see the Boy Scouts allow girls as well.
Yeah, inclusion, Scouts, period.
That's right.
It's all the same mission, isn't it?
That's
Kim,
right.
you got to show me some knots.
I cannot.
You cannot not.
I cannot not.
Cannot not. We will not here today. That's
I wasn't
not
there for
happening.
long.
We have so many people coming, and we think we have some of the officials heading our direction right now as they get close. We know the mayor is going to be here present. We are just trying to see who is up. We're right now exactly recognizing Rich Pfeiffer as we see his banner. This is dedicated to him. Now we have the mayor, Mayor Lori Lightfoot, who is the honorary Grand Marshal. She is the 56th mayor of the city of Chicago, well as the first black female and openly gay leader of the city. That makes Chicago the largest city in the United States to have an openly LGBTQ mayor, the largest U.S. city to be headed by a woman. She is the second woman to be elected mayor of Chicago. Jane Byrne was the mayor in 1983. Jason has the mayor.
Look who I have. How are you, Mayor?
I'm good. I'm good. You know, Friday's decision by the Supreme Court is a momentary setback, but I'm determined to make sure that in Chicago, we stand for justice for all. We will not live in a world, not in my city, where our rights are taken from us or rolled back. So I think today is an opportunity for us to not only celebrate Pride, but be resolved for the fight.
Right. And I think this is a time to remember that we need to be happy and happy for equal rights, but to keep fighting, right?
Yes, to keep fighting, no question whatsoever. So happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride, and thank you so much for stopping.
No, it's a pleasure.
I won't hold up the parade any longer.
Well, when the mayor stops, everybody stops. Thank you, Jason, and thank you to Mayor Lightfoot. Right now, we're going to honor Gary Chichester, who is this year's Legacy Grand Marshal and inductee into the Chicago LGBT Hall of Fame. In 1992, he's been a leader of Chicago's LGBTQ community for more than 30 years. In 1971, he co-founded the Chicago Gay Alliance, which created Chicago's first gay and lesbian community center. He then sat on the Hall of Fame's committee and is founded in 1991.
And the umbrella is a nice touch.
Very nice.
On a sunny day like this.
It's useful, isn't it?
There's Gary. I have to thank Gary for me being here today. He recommended that Kathy reach out to me, and I'm so excited to see him being the Legacy Grand Marshal today.
Oh, we're glad he recommended you. Let's get real with it. we are happy to have you with us, and we're so honored to present Gary. Once again, we're remembering Rich Pfeiffer, who put this whole thing together. He died in 2019, left a lasting legacy throughout this city, and especially in the LGBTQ world. Look at the variety of people, so many people out and about. I see the little red wagon, prams, if you will. People are out and so happy to be out here celebrating this beautiful day, celebrating Chicago and celebrating the legacy of this community. Who's that in the school bus? Looking good.
That is Near North Montessori School, a school where diversity can be race, ethnicity, religion, gender, economic status, or learning differences, Jose. A commitment to diversity promotes an environment of respect based on equity and inclusion, in which students become allies for each other while developing awareness of social and global justice issues.
You said that so well. It was good. It was so good.
I am learning from the baritone of Cook County.
Hi, Mr. Newsy. Mr. Newsy. They've got the right idea. Right.
That's the magic school bus if I've ever seen it. Now I'm seeing some oui, bonjour.
Be careful now.
It was French. It was French.
That's what you mean.
When at Pride. That is the Lycée Français de Chicago.
Look at you.
Right now.
French one semester. This is a private French international school in Lincoln Square. Looks like it offers a dual French and English curriculum, which I could benefit from, because all I know how to say is j'aime jambon, which is I like ham. That's all I retained.
Well, you said oui, okay. And with them is Bernard Zell Day School, a private primary Jewish day school located in the community of Lakeview. Educates from nursery school through the 8th grade.
I see the Chicago LGBTQ Hall of Fame going by right now. Look at that. You know, Chicago is one of the few cities that has a Hall of Fame honoring LGBTQ folks in history. I am honored to be one of the inductees of the Hall of Fame. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing.
That's you.
That's me.
I thought it was coming from Cody. So Cody ain't in the Hall of Fame.
Honey, no.
Cody,
not yet.
I'm in a Hall of Shame, Kim. They don't want me in that yet.
Cody's on his way. It's all right. It's all right.
Well,
Since
so
the inception of the Hall of Fame in '91, the mission has been to continue to expand in addition to the selection of this year's inductees, a large portion of the time is devoted to being a custodian of records for the exemplary inductees we have honored. All right, and then we have Francis W. Parker School.
So, yeah, I used to live next to Francis Parker, and let me tell you, they know how to line up that school pickup line. It's an independent school serving students who live in the Chicago area from kindergarten through 12th grade. Located in Chicago's Lincoln Park neighborhood, the school is based on progressive education, philosophies of John Dewey and Colonel Francis Wayland Parker, emphasizing community and citizenship.
They got those batons going there.
That is the Lakeside Pride Musical Ensemble, which is a musical organization committed to the education of the public at large about the positive aspects of the metropolitan Chicago LGBTQ community through public musical performances, workshops, and non-musical events, and they are fantastic.
Sing it, Kim. Sing it.
Let's listen to them. That's a nice beat.
Right, I'm saying if your hips aren't moving, turn the volume up.
That's a lot of volunteer time to get that good, y'all.
Those heels also look like my size.
I've got to do
God. Is she going to do that the whole parade?
Yeah. It looks like there's some ankle support in there.
I don't know if there's enough.
I like this. Are those balloons? Those streamer things?
I
Those
hope
are nice.
so.
Those are nice.
Right?
Let's see what Jason's doing out there. Is he staying out of trouble?
How's
Hey,
it
Jason.
going? I'm staying out of trouble. I'm finding trouble. I'm enjoying the heat out here. But look who we found. We found two beautiful people traveling all the way from Minnesota, right?
Yeah, Minnesota.
So tell me, why did you make it here?
Originally, we came to Chicago for the Stranger Things store, but then we found out the Chicago Pride Parade is twice as large as the Twin Cities, so we wanted to stay for it.
All right, and how about you? Are you enjoying it?
Huh?
Are you enjoying it? You having fun?
Yes, very much.
Are you glad you made the trip?
First time in Chicago. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So much fun. You know, I just want to add, too, I love that you came from Minnesota, and I noticed this as someone coming to Pride Parades. I've been coming to this Pride Parade here for about 18 years now, and I just want to tell you guys, this is really cool how they came here, because a lot of people come from smaller towns, suburbs, other cities. They always feel like this is a safe space, so it's great. Great moment, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm glad that they made it.
It's really a regional thing, too. People celebrate. This is a wonderful celebration, 51st annual, and people make their way here, make a weekend out of it, make a week of it, as a matter of fact.
Honey, it's a Stranger Things weekend.
Yeah.
All across the board.
Look at all the
Love
little
the kiddies.
kids.
Love the kiddies. Uh-huh.
The tie-dye T-shirts, beautiful.
Hey. What's in that wagon?
They coming our way?
Yeah, it looks like some food.
More music. Love it.
I think
we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with more of the 51st Annual Pride Parade from Chicago, ABC 7, right after this.
ABC 7's broadcast of the 2022 Chicago Pride Parade is sponsored by Vizzy Hard Seltzer. Share your Pride 365. Celebrate responsibly.
Brands support the LGBTQ plus community year-round. Vizzy Hard Seltzer proudly invests $1 million in the Human Rights Campaign and can be found all around Chicago this month. Locally, our Tap in the Change program gives back $50,000 to LGBTQ nonprofits from sales at these participating retailers.
Welcome back, everybody. We're at Chicago Pride, the Pride Parade 51st Annual. Going down the streets right now. I'm Hosea Sanders, joined by Cody LaGrow and Kim Hunt. We are so happy to be bringing this to you today. We are here with everyone out and about, million or so people. Cody, whip it out, I guess.
Honey,
so.
it's
Come on,
the
Here we go.
Whatever.
There we go.
You know I brought props.
I
for
don't
the
have the
crew.
right move, but you're looking out for us, Cody. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing.
Absolutely.
We got Jason on the street who's been mixing and mingling with the folks, telling us who all's here. He's already talked to us about some people coming from Minnesota, people from all over this region to celebrate Pride here in Chicago, which, of course, we call the regional capital of our country right now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the people on the streets right now. Oh, take giving out goodies. She's throwing stuff. I'm loving it.
We like goodies.
A whole lot of goodies.
All right, now. All right, you promised to be good.
Did I?
Okay, this is lovely.
This is the Chicago Gender Society, the Chi chapter. The Chicago Gender Society is organized and operated for social, charitable, and educational purposes. More specifically, the organization is a social and educational organization for all members of the transgender community, their supporters, and for the benefit of the public. The goal of the organization is to provide social and educational activities for its members, the transgender community, and its supporters, and the general public. And I will say this is one of the oldest gender societies in the country, certainly in the Midwest.
It is good work.
And they come to us.
It's time to go to Jason and see what Jason got down there. What's up? Yeah, we coming to you, Jason.
Hey, well, I'm holding up the Aurora Police Department. We got one of the sergeants. Tell me how excited you are to be here.
Very excited. We're very happy to be invited by the Chicago Pride Group, and we're proud to march in uniform and represent a great police department.
I know, I'm sorry I missed the rest of your crew, but I know the parade has to keep on going.
That's right. So now I'm going to have to get in a little bit of a foot chase myself. So,
well, we'll let you run.
Thank you so much.
Let's see. I'm sure he can go pretty fast, right?
Yeah, he can.
I mean, everybody, it's a beautiful day. We're moving around. I'm all over the place. I'm like, oh, there's the camera. There's the camera.
Hey, I caught that.
Yeah, you saw me running.
It's a good day for cardio, Jason.
Sweating to the oldies.
Hey, let's look over here. They're sweating to the oldies. Hi.
And that was not lost to me. He said that marching in uniform. They're proud to be doing that, too.
Oh, I recognize this group. American Veterans for Equal Rights, otherwise known as AVER, is the oldest and largest chapter-based LGBT veterans serving organization in the U.S. And they're also the only LGBT VSO, or Veterans Service Organization, recognized by the Veterans Administration. They do wonderful, wonderful work and have been were very prominent in the Don't Ask, Don't Tell movement.
That's an amazing flag they have there, isn't it?
Huge.
Yeah. A little bit of wind coming up under it.
Yeah.
They got to hold it down or it'll really wave in the wind. Hello, veterans.
Oh, you love to see it. As the child of 2 Air Force veterans.
Look at that.
Who are watching from home. Hi, Mom and Dad. It is proud to see this type of representation.
I should have known you're a military brat.
Honey, I can't do push-ups, Jose. Don't ask.
We are happy to have our veterans here. And it's because they've done some wonderful work and have been at the forefront of the fight for equality and inclusion in all aspects of American life. That's a brave person up under there.
They are getting that Instagram shot for sure.
You know? You know, I'm so glad that Jason interviewed those young folks. An old head like me gets a little cynical about the Pride Parade sometimes, and you have to remember that, you know, for many people, they don't have a resource like this or the opportunity to be out in such a powerful way with over 1 million people who show up for this parade. Oh, my goodness, Equality Illinois.
Looks like we got them. Equality Illinois is a civil rights group for the LGBTQ community, founded in 1991. Good year to work towards building a better Illinois by advancing equal treatment and social justice through education, advocacy, and the protection of the rights of the LGBT community. They work to help LGBTQ leaders into positions of influence in Illinois to help create change to support the community.
They do a lot of work.
A lot of work.
legal
A
work.
lot of work. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, it won't be Cody. So what was 91? What was the special about 91?
Honey, I don't want to make anyone at the table feel old.
I knew he was going there.
Did you think so?
I knew he was going there. I was good and grown.
So was that your year?
That was my year, baby.
Good for you.
Shoot, who's older than that? I'm telling you. Tell you what, you're such a baby.
The lights take off the wrinkles, Jose.
We got some of our politicians coming along, right? Right now, there's Mr. Congress Irvin, who's the city treasurer.
She's hitting him with the double wave. That's hard to do.
There you go. She's got it. Jason's downstairs. Let's see what's up, Jace.
Yeah, I heard you talking about the light. Give me some of that light to get rid of the lines. I'm getting to that age. So, we're here with Diva.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Tell me your story.
Oh, well, I'm a trans woman of the experience, and I'm from Chicago, and I'm just here to advocate and support everybody else that's like me or that supports me.
And you're from Rogers Park?
Yes, I am. Hey, y'all.
How many times have you been to the... yeah, look, I don't want to stop your celebrating.
I've walked in Pride. I've been outside of Pride. I was just doing something different with my dog, so she's here.
Oh, let's see your dog. Where's your dog?
Right here. Woo.
Let's see the dog. Okay. Oh, hi, pup. What's your dog's name?
Zara. Z-A-R-A.
Zara. Okay.
Yeah.
So how special is it for you to be here with your dog, your friends, your family?
Well, I come from struggle and strive, so it's nice to know I still have people out here that are really good or, you know, that support my transition and my experience.
So quickly, what is it like, you know, being a trans woman of color
It
here
can be
in Chicago?
very dangerous, but as a trans woman, you got to always learn to protect yourself.
Well, you're looking good, and
Thank
you're beautiful,
you,
and thank you so much for
thank
stopping and
you.
talking to us.
Have a good one.
Yeah, what a great story. I love to hear that.
It's so good. And as Diva said, this is a time to celebrate because so much of life for so many people is, as she said, struggle and strife.
That's
and
right.
this is a time to say, made it over, making it over, and you're not alone.
Mm-hmm. This is the City of Chicago float. Chicago was incorporated in 1837. The first permanent non-Indigenous resident was a trader named John Baptiste Point du Sable. I drove up Lakeshore Drive this morning to get here, and as you know, the city recently gave an honorary name to Lakeshore Drive in honor of DeSable.
Our first resident.
That's right.
DeSable.
Kim, how was the traffic?
Actually, it wasn't too bad because I got up here pretty early.
See, she's smart.
Yeah.
See, we told you she's the smart one.
You catch me on Montrose.
Is that Tom Tani? I thought I saw his group walking along.
Group,
yeah.
Yes.
You know, he's been a strong voice for this community.
That's right.
Judge Deborah Walker.
Walker. Bradley Trowbridge. I met Bradley the other day at an event. So great to see all these folks supporting the LGBTQ community, some of whom are LGBTQ folks themselves running for office.
I'm glad you're here because you know people. You know who's who.
I know 2 or 3. Andre Vasquez, very, very wonderful alderman of the 40th Ward, huge supporter of the community.
That's nice. And while we're talking, Kim Hunt sitting beside me serves as the executive director of the Pride Action Tank. That's a project of the AIDS Foundation Chicago. Represents a brand new model of social justice work for the LGBT community, focusing on some of the most urgent problems, including youth homelessness. So, Miss Lady, you doing your job too, doing your thing.
I try.
All right. And we're proud of you for the work you're doing.
Kim is a good job reference, is what I'm hearing.
Someone we should know.
I will not lie.
Well, there goes that.
Yeah, I better button it up.
There goes that. Proud Out Loud, City of Chicago. Somebody get some free stuff.
Oh, yeah. It's one thing when you line up for the parade, you get lots of stuff.
If I give it out food, I'd be okay with that.
There's somewhere over the rainbow. It's going to be in your apartment.
Cam Buckner.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, the cardio is alive today.
Yeah, no, there's some talent out here.
I want to see how you do that.
Oh.
I don't understand it.
That's the
physics involved. It's a dynamic.
The beauty of centrifugal force, Jose.
Centrifugal force. Look at you.
I don't know nothing about that.
It's that hitting the ground part that I'm not in favor of.
Because you got to hit it just right.
Oh.
Otherwise.
Oh, no, and look at this.
She going to be fancy here.
Okay.
We see you.
You know, people love to show out for a camera. For sure.
You don't take a tumble for that camera.
Here she goes. Now she's doing this the whole route.
Oh, wow.
I might toss her some Dramamine.
So that's the thing. This is a long parade route.
Yeah. And we just have to start of it. So it goes on and on. I'm just so glad it's not raining and storming out here.
It is the perfect day.
Or 300 degrees.
Yeah, that's what they're about to show out now.
Okay.
Look.
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
Ooh. Well, on that note, we'll take a break before they break something. We'll be right back with more Pride after this.
How Tony Preckwinkle will take on big challenges? Just look at.
Welcome Welcome back, everybody. We are celebrating Pride today in Chicago. This is the Pride Parade, the 51st annual Pride Parade on the north side of Chicago. People are out and about celebrating a beautiful day, celebrating some victories, celebrating love, inclusion, diversity, all those good things that make Chicago, Chicago. Right now, we see some of our public officials walking by, as well as Raymond Lopez and his group. So many of our public officials are out today, and they always show up for this occasion.
Which, of course, is important in itself to see this representation, especially at all levels when it comes to who making the rules.
Right, because there's a time when people didn't show.
That's right.
Way back in history, you know.
Yeah.
Now it's a must. Come on, you got to be real. You got to let people know who you support, that you are there to do the work that needs to be done for all of our citizens.
And as we know, there is a lot of work to do. So we are here celebrating today.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow
we fight.
But in the meantime, here's some beads.
You know what? Sometimes it just takes a few beads to get you through the day.
It takes a few beads.
I love that. I love that.
Oh, Heels and Hard Hats. I love this group so much. The Heels and Hard Hats is a contracting group. They were built on the dream of equality for women in the trades by Jackie and Cindy Richter. The company was formed in 2010 when Jackie, a general manager of a construction company suddenly could not find work. Jackie, who I've met, had undergone gender correction and believes the lack of work was due to her unique diversity. Jackie and her partner Cindy, a nurse's aide, formed Heels and Hard Hats shortly afterwards, and its mission is to train, promote, and utilize women in the construction trades. The firm employs a diverse workforce of people who are multi-talented, trained in many aspects of construction.
When they couldn't find the work, they did the work.
That's right.
That's what you have to do.
You got to make a way, as my grandmother used to say. Out of no way.
Now get us started humming here.
It's Sunday too. Yes.
I forgot all about that.
Preach, Kim. I'll get on the organ.
That's what I'm saying. The doors of the parade open right now.
I got a tambourine somewhere.
I'm sure you do. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. There's some beads.
There's the beads, yes.
At least you don't have to take off stuff to get the beads here.
Well,
you know?
Depends what kind of pride party you want to have.
And that's further down the line, too.
Okay. We're on the beginning, huh?
Yeah, it gets a little risque when you get over there to Homestead and Belmont and whatnot.
With libations along the way.
Yes. Once you get to the bars.
Okay. Then it's everything off. Everything off. Yeah.
Oh, yes. This is one of my motorcycle groups here. I love the roar of a motorcycle before 10 p.m.
It makes a difference, too, when you hear it.
Timing is everything.
So this is organized chaos. Yes, it's a women's motorcycle group committed to creating a local community of women motorcyclists and friends of women motorcyclists. I actually did a story on this once.
I know you did.
Yes, female motorcycle ridership is up.
Yes.
So Chicago Bikes and Mikes also included. It's a diverse community of bikers where every member gets a voice. They create a welcoming environment to riders of all genders, ethnicities, and experience levels.
We should tell people, you say you did a story on it. For.
Oh, yes. So this was a story for Newsy. So we were kind of diving into the assumptions that people make about certain stereotypes. So I went down to New Orleans, Louisiana, met the Carmel Curves, baby, and their engines were purring, okay?
Yes.
Let's go to Jason.
Hi, real quick.
Jason.
We're stopping the bikes. I'm stopping traffic. How are you?
I'm good. Happy day.
What's your name?
Happy day. Therese.
Tell me why you're here. How much fun are you having?
I'm here to support my family. This is my family.
Your family's here. How long have you been on the bike? How long have you been
driving? 40 years.
40 years?
40 years.
You don't look old enough for that.
Look
at you. All right. Well, we're not going to hold you up any longer, but I love the bike, I love the flag, and the bandana. You look lovely. right. Oh, we're getting beat, Pat. We're getting beat, Pat.
A little toot-toot beat from Therese.
All right. On that note, that lovely beat note, we're going to take a short break. Jason, stopping traffic and causing chaos. We'll be right back.
Brands support the LGBTQ plus community year-round. Vizzy Hard Seltzer proudly invests $1 million in the Human Rights Campaign and can be found all around Chicago this month. Locally, our Tap in the Change program gives back $50,000 to LGBTQ nonprofits from sales at these participating retailers.
Are pro-Trump Republican Darren Bailey's policies too conservative?
You're in Chicago, and this is the Pride Parade. We see the governor. Governor Pritzker's down there. I think Jason is with him, right? There you go.
Hi, I'm Governor. How are you today?
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
It's a terrific day. We're glad to be out. Hey, we're glad to be out here celebrating Pride, but also standing up for LGBTQ rights, reproductive rights, and standing up against this terrible, devastating decision by the Supreme Court.
And as I told the mayor, this is a day to remember that we all have rights. We're all to appreciate too, right? Because we want to make sure we continue to fight.
So much progress has been made, so much more to go. So we're out here. It's simultaneously a celebration and consternation and, frankly, a protest because we need to do so much more.
All right,
So
well, thank you for stopping. Good to see you.
Appreciate
Good to see you, Governor. All right, there you heard it. Governor saying that he, of course...
Why are they pushing and shoving our Jason out of the way?
Right.
Jason got work to do.
They got to get back to Springfield, Jose. Yes.
Oh, we say it is a brutal campaign, we've heard, so they've been messing with Jason. But anyway, we hear the governor and with lots of other people. I see McDonald's.
McDonald's is in there.
They're loving
Honey,
it.
and I'm McLoving it too. McDonald's has a long history of supporting and building employee business networks, which help promote an inclusive work environment, foster relationships, support career development opportunities, and grow the business. They also provide a source of mentors, role models, and sponsors. They are dedicated to fostering a diverse and inclusive workplace and are aligned with the company's strategic business priorities, so they may serve as a catalyst for growth.
They need to hire you to do their voiceover. You said that.
Honey, I got a Big Mac in my system right now.
I was going to go somewhere. I'll leave it alone.
We're not. We said we keep it clean.
We are going to. It's going to be very challenging, to say the least.
We got a lot of parade to go.
And we're not even drinking. So.
No.
Can you imagine that?
No. I'm on Zyrtec and water.
Water alone. Nobody knows.
McDonald's really showing out.
Yeah, they got a big group
They
here.
got the whole crew.
They got a float, they got the walkers, they got music.
You're home of the play place. You know, we should have known.
Right. But do they have any food?
I don't see them passing out any French fries.
Right. You got to get them while they're hot.
Right?
So.
They don't microwave well.
No, they don't.
Oh, man. What is it about that? I keep trying. I try all those tricks and everything. It just does not work. That is a beautiful float, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like we got the Veterinary Specialty Center, Jose. Yeah. It is guided by the belief that companions animals deserve state-of-the-art medical care in a kind and comforting environment.
Yes, they do.
You know, you got the pups at home. I'm sure you care about that.
Yeah, I do, and I care about them, and so does my bank account, because they have wiped your brother out.
Ooh, honey.
Talk about specialty care. Wow.
And they don't have insurance.
They don't, because my dog's got pre-existing conditions.
Oh,
Did
no.
you know such a thing? My goodness.
Oh,
my
no.
God, they need Obamacare.
Obamacare. Obamacare.
Obamacare, yes.
As one trust, Chicago's bank. Veterinary special still coming along. Oh, yeah, Brazilian flavor happening along.
I I feel the rhythm already coming into my body.
The rhythm of the night.
All right.
We need those drinks.
Yeah, we got Folia Brazil. Here comes a party. Okay, it's a musical ensemble group based in Chicago that plays authentic Brazilian dance music. And soak up that authenticity, folks. It is something to see. The group has been together for more than 25 years and plays a variety of styles of the most popular artistic expression of Brazil.
They got that footwork happening, huh?
They sure do.
And again, there's a lot of parade to go. The stamina, y'all.
We'll see what it's like toward the end, right? All right, we bedazzled right here.
Look at that.
I want to learn Portuguese.
All right, he got some moves. Look at these moves.
Okay.
All right, Papa.
And this crowd is deep.
They in it, huh?
Oh. I don't want to pick a favorite, but so far.
Carnival. It's all about Carnival right
They
there.
are showing up.
I see somebody we love back at the back coming to. Well, let's go some more Carnival. Now, you know, this person's going to be wore out.
Wore out.
Wore
Yes.
out. See, the leader slowed down a little bit already. Yeah. He said, nah. Let me pace it.
He's one block in.
Yes.
He felt that one block. And so, I got 40 more to go.
Right. His experience.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Cooler's in the back.
Hey, folks, there's our family. You know them, you love them.
Yep. You guys at WLS-TV, the most watched television station in Chicago, has led the way more than 20 years. ABC7, always known for more than outstanding news coverage. Also broadcast Windy City Weekend and cultural magazine shows like Building Black, Todos Unidos, and Asian Voices.
All our folks on there. There's our general manager.
Look at them.
There's John up there.
And you know, Ryan Chavarini told me on Friday he was going to be in a Speedo. So.
You were warned.
Uh-huh.
Let's go to Jason. Jason's up there with our co-workers.
Yeah, we're here. Give us a second.
Okay, give Jason a second. Give Jason a second. He got to climb up there. Don't go to Jason till Jason's not ready. Look at all our people. Is that Cheryl? I knew she was going to be there. Jason ready. Hey, Jace.
I'm making moves right now with Roz. Roz, you're on the float all the time, right?
I can't stop dancing.
Having a good time.
This is my favorite parade. They're all my favorite, but this is my real favorite.
And yeah, so much energy at this one, right?
Totally. Look at this crowd of people. Amazing, Jason. Amazing.
Yeah, we're going to talk to more people on the float because we don't want to miss it. We got to get everyone we can here. Let's go. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, what up, buddy?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm usually on the float with you every year.
I'm taking video of you while you're taking video of me. So let me ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah, what are you going to ask?
How's going for you?
It's wonderful. You know, I love being here on the street. The energy's a little bit different seeing all the floats coming here. I'm usually up here and we're throwing beads. Where's your beads, man?
I know. Look, we got some beads for you, man. Here, we gotta get you taken care of here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
You've been christened.
Ryan Chavarini putting beads on me. Thank you. Oh, John Eiler. How's it going, boss?
How are you? Hey, Dwight, how are you? Good to see you.
So you having fun on the float?
Oh, it's an awesome time. Just fantastic.
Yeah, I love this.
Years.
It's amazing to be up here. It really is. It really is.
It's incredible. The energy, the vibrancy, it's just great.
All right. Yeah. Well, we have a lot of energy here on the ABC7 float. All of our wonderful family, ABC7 family, our town. Here, Liz is here too. Hey, Liz. We're still on here. I think we can be on here a little bit longer. If I could talk to Liz Nagy, real quick.
Hi, I just grabbed my first set of beads. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
Well, thank you for joining us.
Of
You've
course.
been on the Pride float a few times.
I have. I think I've been on it every year since I've been here, since 2016. It's awesome.
A ton of energy.
So I forgot how great it was. You know, in 2019 we were just talking about how just formed down the parade.
I think that we got to get off this float soon, right?
Our beautiful people, our tribe, our companions, compadres.
It's Roz's day off, and they made her do traffic.
I bet she got through here okay. You know, Jason got beads from the boss.
Honey.
And that's something. Well, that means he won't get a raise. So we got the beats instead. Jason, consider yourself lucky. We're so happy to have our friends out there. We love our ABC7 family, and we're so happy to be able to bring you these parades, bring all the communities, and we're especially proud to bring you the Pride Parade. Been working for a while, and a lot of the people are on the float, and actually, we had to have reservations so people. Everybody wanted to get on that float this time.
Who got turned away, Jose?
Well, we won't say that. We will say that it is first come, first served.
Okay.
But anyway, good to see our people here as always, and we see some more of our civic leaders following up. There's Kim Fox and her group back here.
Foxy and proud. That's a slogan.
That is a slogan. Very appropriate for this parade.
She's moving too.
She is.
State's attorney got some steps. Stepping state's attorney.
Maybe that's a new campaign slogan.
Yes, sir. Step on with Kim. Get your Fox on. I love this car. Isn't this car beautiful?
It is. This makes me want to put on a little headscarf, go down Lakeshore Drive, nice little red lip.
With some shades.
Absolutely.
Oh, Lord. Well, the third and final season of the hit show Love, Victor is streaming now on Disney Plus and Hulu. The show centers around a teen living in a new city, trying to find out who he is and who he wants to be. Streaming now on both Hulu and Disney Plus. That's Love, Victor. Check it out. Some more of our candidates for... There's Congress. I just saw Jesse Jackson. Not Jesse. Jonathan Jackson going through. Jesse Jackson's son.
Let me check my watch.
And it's still early.
Yeah, the elected officials have shown up. That's for sure.
Hello.
Hey, Jason.
Hi, we're back. Woo! I got to tell you, you're keeping me working today.
He works hard for the money.
Oh, I'm running and sweating. We found another wonderful family here. Tell me about yourselves.
Oh, my God. We're having a wonderful time. We are in a family, our friends, my godson, everybody family. We're having a lot of fun. And this confetti is coming from Mexico.
Confetti from Mexico all over my hair.
Hot party. Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Jesus.
Very nice to meet you. What's your name?
Ana Silva.
And tell me a little bit about your story. Why are you here?
Oh my God, it's my first time. I am excited. I have fun time. Roger Spot is here.
Woohoo!
Yes, of course.
Yeah, a lot of excitement, a lot of fun, and I love the now the confetti that you've added to my hair, right? I have a new look.
I'm sorry?
I have a new look thanks to you.
Oh my God, well, you know, I'm always like this.
You look beautiful.
I'm always beautiful. Yes,
I'm digging this. Do I get to have that too? Whoa, okay. I'm getting everything. I'm getting beads, I'm getting bows, I'm getting confetti.
Oh my God. Yes, I want to thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here and supporting us. All right, we're going to send it back to you guys. A lot of fun here on the street. A lot of accessories, too.
Jason, better be careful. You're going to be scooped up.
Yeah, we'll get Jason a dustbuster for that.
Some international confetti.
Approaching now is the Chamber of Commerce for Uptown. The Chamber of Commerce for Uptown has been Uptown's business association since 1923. Got some bass in their step. Their mission is to be the primary advocate, voice, and support organization for the historic and diverse Uptown business community. Chamber's vision is to be a driving force in creating a clean, safe, attractive, well-informed, self-reliant, thriving, and pride-filled business community. Supports and is supported by local consumers and a destination point for Chicago visitors.
I like how the drum is like an exclamation point.
Honey, I love it. I just said my vows, I think.
You did.
Well, at least you set your honeymoon. You said the destination. So you all set that way. I like this balloons.
Uptown is one of the most diverse communities in Chicago and home to the first out LGBTQ state senator, Mike Simmons, a good friend of mine who is just doing amazing work in the Illinois General Assembly.
And he's got great hair.
He does have great hair.
We're so glad you're with us today on this Sunday. This is the 51st annual Pride Parade, the Pride of Chicago. This is ABC7 Chicago, bringing it to you live and in multicolors.
Yes, and international. Here's a group from Canada.
And we got Ireland. Just across the pond, Kim.
Ain't no Blarney up in there. That's for real.
They found their pot of gold.
They did. Right here in Chicago.
We're ready for some Shamrock Shuffle. Hey, old Canada.
There's old Canada.
Old Canada.
Keenan Collins.
There's Mike.
Mike.
There's Mike. His peoples.
He's probably off talking to the crowd as he is known to do.
Working for the people, right?
That's right.
There's a lot of work people put into the banners and getting the organizations together, coordinating, just getting around logistically.
I tell ya.
It's something else here.
Having been in the parade many years, it is a labor of love.
And then when it gets to, that's going to be, we're going to see a lot of those kind of signs as well. But knowing how many people have been shut up for so long, that's why people, and we kind of having to reinvent things this year as well. So getting people together to come out for their causes and come out to represent their organizations, it's got to be an undertaking, would I believe.
Well, that's what we heard from Therese on the motorcycle talking about, she's just happy to be with her family.
Yeah.
That's what this community is about.
That's
a lot of chosen family, because it's the people who you can identify with, who know your struggle and know what it takes to live in a world where maybe you're not initially accepted.
Right.
I love that. That chosen family, because that's what so much is. So many people are thrown away and tossed aside, but we are celebrating you. We're celebrating us. We are celebrating Chicago Pride. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to ABC7's presentation of the 2022 Chicago Pride Parade.
We are so happy to have you with us. We are celebrating. This is a wonderful Sunday, a wonderful day, period, to show pride, to show our love and inclusion in the city of Chicago. This is ABC7, and this is what we do. We're back on the street, and let's see who's coming up next. Chicago Metro Chapter of P-Flag. Let's talk about P-Flag.
Oh my gosh.
Talk about supportive.
Yes, this is my favorite group, I have to say. P-Flag is so supportive of the LGBTQ community. Have done so much to even help parents be really engaged with their children as they come out. Great friends to the community. They show up and they show out. I love P-Flag.
We should tell people what P-Flag stands for.
Yes, we should.
Parents and Friends of Lesbians and Gays.
There you go.
A great organization. You're talking about allies. That's a good group, isn't that? All ages. P-Flag was actually founded in 1973 after the simple act of a mother just publicly supporting her gay son. P-Flag is the nation's largest family and ally organization, uniting people who are LGBTQ plus with families, friends, and allies. P-Flag is committed to advancing equality through its mission of support, education, and advocacy. P-Flag has 400 chapters, 200,000 supporters crossing multiple generations of American families in major urban centers, in small cities and rural areas in all 50 states, the District of Columbia, and Puerto Rico. P-Flag, a wonderful organization.
Just love your kids.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
The bottom line.
The bottom line, it makes a world of a difference.
Hold your children close.
Absolutely.
That's all we ask. all we ask.
That is
Is
all.
that Illinois in the middle of it all? I kind of like that new campaign we got going on with Jane Lynch. You know, it's a good thing.
Yeah, don't call us flyover anymore,
Not
baby.
at all, because we are here. This
Honey.
is it.
Those are fighting words.
Yes. Look at her. She is the middle of everything.
If not, she sure soon will be.
We got to find her handle.
That's nice. That is nice.
So we got people from AbbVie, an American pharmaceutical company founded in 2013. They've invested over $50 billion with a B in research to discover, develop, and deliver new medicines. AbbVie is committed to equity, equality, diversity, and inclusion. Their value of diverse perspectives helps them create an inclusion culture and environment for their employees and customers.
I love the representation in this group.
They've got all ages here.
And this is, just like we were saying before, it takes a lot of time just to organize things. Not to mention decorations, everything, get people together.
This is the Department of Children and Family Services, specifically Marla Courts, who was new to the organization, is actually an LGBTQ advocate and liaison to the community. In 2003, the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services became the first child welfare agency in the nation to develop an LGBTQIA+ youth service policy, and they updated that policy in 2007. And have done many trainings regarding that. Marla Courts has been with the department for more than a decade and became the statewide chief of LGBTQAI affairs in April of 2021. I can tell you with another organization or a collective of individuals interested in LGBTQ folks and child welfare, the Illinois LGBTQ Roundtable, do a lot of work with them. We have been working closely with Marla and others to really make sure that LGBTQ youth in DCFS are taken care of, and really happy to see the success and challenges that they've overcome over the years.
Kim, I can't say it enough. I'm so happy you're here.
That's what I was going to say. You know, I'm looking at her in awe.
Yeah. I'm in the crowd looking for former dates. Kim's got knowledge.
Let me tell you why. Because Kim also serves as an advisor to the LGBT Health Advisory Council, Chicago Department of Public Health, and chair the Out at Chicago History Museum Planning Committee, political columnist for FOP Magazine. That's a gay men's fashion publication, founding co-host of Outspoken.
Yes.
So we got somebody important up here with us.
You know,
yes, we
I do what I can. I do what I can for the people, as a friend of mine used to say.
Yes,
and joining us now, the White Sox are Chicago's American League professional baseball team. They live on the South Side, playing at Guarantee Rate Field. Yep, owned by Jerry Reinsdorf. They are one of the American League's original 8 charter franchises, established as a Major League Baseball club in 1901. And get this, originally called the Chicago White Stockings.
Interesting.
I mean, that would have been appropriate for today.
Yeah,
that could work.
You know I'm biting my tongue.
Yeah, I know.
The White Sox won the 2005 World Series, and that's it on sports.
Well, I know we're on the north side now, but I am a South Sider, and the Sox are my team.
Okay.
We got Southpaw representing up
Yes,
there.
we do.
Right. I'm a little afraid of the one wrong move, and Southpaw will be splattered all out on that.
Be careful.
Yeah.
He's got his white stockings on. He's good. He's got that ankle support.
Look at that. Bracing. Go Southpaw. Go Southpaw. Those are the White Sox. Jason, I hear sweet dreams are made of this. Are they made of Jason? Sweet dreams are made of Jason.
Lots of dreams, lots of reality. It's
Who am I to
fun. Look
disagree?
I got the confetti out of my hair. I had to do it. Sorry. We're with Owen Keenan. How are you, Owen? You're a local historian with the LGBTQ community.
Yes. I am an LGBTQ historian and writer in Chicago, yes.
So tell me about, speaking of history, let's talk a little bit really quickly about the history of the Pride Parade.
Oh, sure. Well, the first Pride Parade, let me take you back, is June 27th, 1970. It's 150 people. They're marching downtown. They were stepping onto the sidewalks, not knowing what to expect. They could have been arrested. They could have had stuff thrown at them. It was their courage that started this. They walked on the sidewalk the first year, so it was a march. The second year, they took it to the streets, and it became the parade.
Oh, my gosh. When I hear you saying that, it's just like, oh, my gosh, chills. Because I'm thinking...
The amount of courage that it took out, not knowing, having no precedent, not knowing what to expect. And because of those pioneers, it's come to this. It's incredible.
And I think it's important for people to know what older people had to go through before. I mean, now today, we do not have to worry about things. Well, arguably. Hopefully we don't. We do not think. Usually we're okay. But a lot of people don't know what it was like.
Yes, and I also think it's at a period now where we want to be able to have a parade 50 years from now where people can look back and say the people who are around now fought so we could still have the parade. Because every time you come to this parade, there are people coming to this for the first time and people who need to find a sense of community. And that's what this is. And we need community now more than ever.
And tell me a little bit about the AIDS Park. Now, this was once known as the Belmont Rocks, right?
Okay. Well, the Belmont Rocks were a place, a queer space, that LGBTQ people could call their own from as far back as 1960, so pre-Stonewall, all the way to 2003 when they were bulldozed. So the Belmont Rocks were a social center. We gathered out there. We cruised out there. We had cookouts out there. We had parties out there. It was a place of celebration out in the sunlight at a time when a lot of our bars still had to have the blackened windows. You know,
and now it's known as the AIDS Park, right?
And on June 2nd, the ribbon cutting happened, and it is now officially AIDS Garden Chicago. It's 2.5 acres adjacent to Belmont Harbor. Right near the site of where the Belmont Rocks originally stood.
And how important is that for the community that that's there now?
I think it's incredibly important. It's not only important to remember those that we have lost, it's important to remember how many people were there in the struggle. It's important to remember the caregivers. It's important to remember how many people still struggle today. And it's important, too, to acknowledge that as we move to zero.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for stopping and talking to us, Owen Keenan, local historian.
Oh, thank you very
lot
much.
to offer, really.
Oh,
very insightful. I love it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Have a great day out here. I'm so happy. Today is a day we need community more than ever. And it's just...
And we need the love, and the love is in the air. And look at these balloons right now, guys. Look at this. Check it out. We got hearts, every color of the rainbow. It's gorgeous.
These are balloons by Tommy, a parade favorite, from elegant fun with exciting and beautiful balloon decorations and special effects to theme parties of any size and any location. Servicing the Chicagoland area and beyond for over 20 years, Balloons by Tommy, LLC, can offer that extra pop to any event. They make balloon centerpieces, sculptures, arches, special effects, and much, much more. Always very, very colorful, very popular. These are the balloons by Tommy.
Yeah, save a horse, ride a balloon by Tommy. That's how the lyrics go.
I like that. I like that. That's so cool. But back to what Jason was just talking about there. It's so important to remember the legacy and the people who've gone on before, who made a way for these kinds of celebrations to take place, not only here in Chicago, but all across the world.
That's right. I just love Owen. If you want to know anything about LGBTQ history, Owen is a person to talk to. And I love that he said that, you know, the first Pride Parade here in Chicago had 150 people in it. And now we're up to over 1 million.
Wow.
So, you know, that is just incredible that people feel like they can be out, at least in this space, and just be their full selves.
Absolutely. Coming up now is Rush University Medical Center. Equality is at the heart of Rush's mission. They are dedicated to providing the best health care for individuals in diverse communities. Also got a pretty cool building, if I might say.
Isn't that really cool?
I love driving by that.
Yes.
They accomplish the mission by maintaining a culture of respect, inclusion, and equal treatment for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and or questioning patients, visitors, students, and employees.
Everybody need to go to the hospital.
Everybody needs to go to the hospital, and everybody needs to be honest with their doctor. So
There you go.
I appreciate when you can approach a medical situation with that kind of candor.
And I will say Rush opened its LGBTQ medical center a few years ago. So it's really unusual for a hospital to really hone in on LGBTQ folks in the way that it has. Huge supporter of the community.
They're at the forefront. We're just having fun.
Cheerleaders out here.
Is this? Do I smell a lovable in the area? Is this the lovable?
Oh, see.
Oh, yeah.
They got different colors on.
There we go.
Are we important cheerleaders now?
Honey,
Go ahead.
I can spot a cheerleader.
I knew they were cheerleaders, but I didn't see the colors. They got some
I think they got little bull logos on the skirts.
Oh, okay. They're Benny, though. I know Benny.
There's Benny the bull. Watch out if there's popcorn near. That's all I got to say.
All right, now, there we go.
Harris.
That's a lovable motion.
Okay. Learn the 8 count, Jose and Kim. We'll do this at the end.
I will watch and politely applaud.
So this is the Chicago Bulls and BMO Harris Bank. BMO Harris Bank and the Chicago Bulls have a long-standing partnership and have worked together on a number of marketing initiatives in recent years, such as partnering for the Pride Parade since 2016. This year in January, the Chicago Bulls hosted the organization's 4th annual Pride Night in partnership with BMO Harris Bank. The night created an opportunity for the team and their fans to celebrate and embrace diversity, inclusion, and acceptance alongside members and allies of the LGBTQ community in Chicago. As part of BMO Harris Bank's long-valued practice of recruiting and retaining a diverse workforce, the bank offers several employee affinity groups, including Lions Pride, which provides a supportive forum for LGBT employees, offers cultural and educational opportunities, and gives back to communities through volunteerism and business development. And I will say Lions Pride came to Affinity Community Services when I was executive director and painted the whole office in a couple of hours.
Wow. You know what? The Bulls are bringing a whole party here.
Yes.
They got it all going on, from the dancers, the cheerleaders, Benny up there. They got the beat. Chicago Bulls, BMO Harris bringing BMO Pride to Chicago.
They got that music going on that float, y'all. We might be out here dancing pretty soon.
I'm already dancing, Kim.
So you missed it.
This is Ferrara Candy. Ferrara Candy Company is a leading distributor of numerous iconic candy. You see the sweet tarts there. That's what they called me in high school, too.
Oh, Lord.
They produce over 2 million pieces of their iconic Lemonhead candy every day and over 140 million bags of famous Amos cookies annually.
Now, that was my name.
Yes. In 1 year, they produced 38 million nerd ropes. That's enough for every citizen of New York, L.A., in Chicago to have 2 each. Someone take the mic. I got jokes.
I know. Talking about sweet. I know the tart part. I don't know about the sweet.
I'm a Sour Patch Kid, Jose.
Let's go to Jason right now.
Hey, working our camera up here. How's it going? How are ya? Whoa. Sorry about that, sir. So, yeah, hi. How's it going? I just want to, let you know that we've also been doing a lot of Pride stories all month. You can find them on our website. I've been doing many. Will Jones has been doing them, too. I actually did a really cool one on the LGBTQIA alphabet. You can see that online. But one of the ones I was most proud of, and we're going to see a little graphic here in some video, was Ashanti Shamari. We got to learn all about this person. This non-binary kung fu enthusiast lets us into their love life and what it means to be LGBT LGBTQIA in Chicago. It is all part of Our America, Who I'm Meant to Be. You can stream it on Hulu or wherever you stream. Good song, too. I like this.
I know. That's your thing.
I'm going to dance.
That's your thing.
Well, Annie Lennox?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to say
some of them want to use you.
Just before we cut to Jason, Chicago Black Gay Men's Caucus walked by.
Oh, really?
Great group that does so much for black gay men all over the city. HIV prevention and care, as well as other awareness building and community building.
Politically active as well. Very politically active.
Oh my gosh, Chi-Town Squares, they are a popular group. Are they going to stop and do their thing? Chi-Town Squares is Chicago's LGBTQ plus modern square dancing club. The organization was started in 1986 by Jerry Cohen, a prominent LGBTQ leader, and Ron Goodman, a DJ who learned to square dance before moving to Chicago. Who knew square dancing would be so big in the gay community? They offer square dancing lessons to people all throughout Chicago and its suburbs. Their lessons are open to all who want to learn.
You know, Kim, this is how country I am. The first club I ever went to was a square dancing club.
I took it in college. That was an easy elective. You need one in the summer.
There you
it
go.
was either, I was
a humanities credit.
I had done all the track and all that stuff, and I needed some easy A.
I feel
so when
you.
I was in Arkansas, hee-haw,
giddy up.
I got that A.
Now we're coming through with some house music now with Chicago Fahrenheit, which is a organization or an event, a big event that happens on the south side of Chicago and other parts of the city from time to time. Black LGBTQ folks come together. There's a lot of HIV prevention services, care services, great entertainment. Anthony Galloway was one of the founders of that. I don't know if he is on the float, but shout out to Anthony for doing this work for so long and all the folks he is doing the work with.
That's what, Kim, we're kind of seeing this emergence of house music coming out in pop music.
You know, it's always been here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't start that controversy.
It's
always.
You know, but we're hearing it on the top 40
I know.
now.
Other folks are starting to recognize. They're a little slow to the party, but it's been around forever.
Yeah, and we're going to continue to bring that up, too.
That's right.
Because it didn't just now start with this stuff that just dropped last week.
Hello.
Talking about some house. Just shout out to Frankie Knuckles and everybody.
Yes.
So, hey, we'll be right back. This is Pride in Chicago.
Someone running.
Welcome back, everybody. This is ABC7's coverage of the Pride Parade, 51st Annual Pride Parade in the city of Chicago. The Center on Halstead walking by right now. We know what good work they do.
And you know the banner in front of the center's contingent said the first Pride was a riot, and that is so true. We think about the year after Stonewall, and as Owen pointed out, how, you know, with these early parades, there were just a few brave folks who were able to step out, be in the parade, be open, and now, as you said, we have the Center on Halstead. The building opened in 2007. Their history actually goes back much further than that, though. When they were known as Horizons Community Services, the Center is the Midwest's largest LGBTQ social service agency. Center on Halstead is proud of their legacy of advocacy, support, and educational services, which are some services that help form the core of the Center on Halstead's programming. I have done a lot of work with the organizations I work with the Center, and they've been a great partner to us, and they have so many wonderful programs for the community.
Just saw a diamond logo go by, so that's Steve Quick Jewelry store in Lincoln Park featuring designer jewelry and engagement rings. They've been selling jewelry since 1986 and have impressive collections with an impressive collection from all over the world. Steve Quick Jewelry.
Yeah, hopefully my boyfriend saw that diamond go through.
Hey!
I'm wondering if they're giving out diamonds to the crowd.
Maybe so.
This is the time to step over the gate there.
Hop over it, huh? That's nice. Diversity is smart. I like that.
Diversity is smart. That's right.
This is Rainbow Mensa. And if I was a part of it, I could tell you more about them.
We would know more, huh? If we were members, we could tell you something.
Yeah,
that is not my ministry.
Yeah, no, here comes the smartest of us just went on by.
Bye, Mensa.
Yep. I'll be looking for my invite in the mail.
They left us behind.
We meant to say more, but...
So for those who want to know, American Mensa is a social organization of people with high intelligence and curiosity. Individuals who score in the top 2% on accepted standardized intelligence tests. The organization has about 56,000 members in the United States and approximately 110,000 members globally. Rainbow Mensa is a Mensa group made up of gay and lesbian members and was founded in 1978 by Dick Stein.
Smart people.
Smart people. Mm-hmm. I think this is Howard Brown coming through.
Let's go to Jason. Jason knows who it is.
Uh-oh, I'm on the spot.
Jace.
I do know who these people are, though. We have our Rogers Park crew here. How's it going?
Hi, how's it going?
What's your name?
Sam.
Sam. And what's your name?
Marcy.
Marcy, and your name?
Leah.
All right, so tell me, how much fun are you having, and why are you here? Why is it so important for you to be here today?
This is the best time ever. If you don't come to Pride, I don't know what you're doing. Pride is the absolute best for everybody. Absolutely everybody.
How long have you all known each other?
Well, I know him for like 5 years now. I just met Leah, but she's amazing.
Oh, new friends.
Yeah.
Why is it important for you to be here for Pride and the parade and the energy and all that good stuff?
It's important for you to be proud of who you are.
Of course.
All right, I love to hear that. You've got to be proud. People need to remember that.
Yep. Remember, be proud no matter who you are, no matter who you support, no matter who you love, be proud.
I love it. And how many parades have you been to?
This is my first Pride parade.
Oh, your first one.
Yeah,
wow.
not my last.
Not your last. So what is it? What's your first reaction?
I'm shocked, but I expected it to be this good.
You love the floats?
Yeah.
All right, well, I hope you come back many years to come. We're going to call you the Rogers Park Pack, our crew.
Rogers Park Pack, I like it. I like it.
So much fun. All the love is in the air. Great stories, guys.
All right, thank you, Jason. We hope you will come back again soon, too. A lovely, lovely way to have your first Pride experience. The parade is marching along. I'm going to talk to you now about the Chicago Coalition of Welcoming Churches. That's a collaboration of churches and other ministries in the Chicago metro area, which welcome and affirm people of all orientations and gender identities. The two main goals are to spread the message of LGBTQ inclusion across the Chicago metro area, mindful that a positive message about sexual and family diversity is a gift to all people, and to connect the leaders, members, and guests of our partner churches for fellowship, education, enabling support, research sharing, and the practices of faithful welcome. Churches, so important to so many people. Some people feel that they don't have a place to worship and they're not welcome in their places of worship. It's good to see this group out there doing some work.
Absolutely. You know, coming up now, we got Asians and Friends Chicago. It's an official blog that has been supporting the gay Asian community since 1984. They brought the beats, baby.
Yes,
they
did.
host and participate in a wide variety of activities like an 80s-themed anniversary party, a Cinco de Mayo event, and a chili cook-off. Make it spicy. Their mission is to bring gay people together to develop a greater understanding of Asian culture, as well as to help other Asian Americans in the LGBTQ community find space and belonging in Chicago.
They brought some abs, too. Abs were all up.
Honey.
Not too much feasting and festivals.
Yeah.
Watching some carbs.
Absolutely.
That's right.
What a festive group that is.
They are having a good time.
Yeah, as we all are, huh?
We all are. This is like the before times, y'all.
Yeah.
Yes. Kim, it does feel that
It
way.
feels like the before times. I'm loving it.
We got confetti in the air.
Like we just don't care.
Like we don't care.
Then we had confetti all the way from Mexico. Oh my God, this is my spot. Sidetrack.
Tell them about the slushy, Kim.
Take it away, y'all.
I stay away from the slushies.
Okay.
Oh my God. Sidetrack is where I have the good fortune once a month of co-hosting outspoken LGBTQ storytelling. Sidetrack was founded by Art Johnston and Pepe, and they have a movie coming out about them soon.
Okay.
And they just do amazing work for the community. Whatever organization I have worked for and with, they have been so supportive to have community events. They do the work, y'all.
And they got a glitter cannon, Kim.
They got all kinds of glitter.
They've been putting a lot of sparkle over this town for a while.
For a long, long time.
For a long time. And might I just add, a pretty fantastic patio.
There's so many bars in Sidetrack. Every nook and cranny has a bar.
Celebrating Sidetrack right now with you.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Is this the Spirit Brigade? Three squads.
Yeah, it looks like cheer, dance, and drill.
Nonprofit run solely with the help of volunteers. They raise money for a variety of Chicago-based nonprofits, providing direct service to the neighbors in need, cheering for good deeds.
You know, I always wanted to be a cheerleader.
You weren't?
No. I was basketball, tackle football.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
The bench.
Missouri, that's what we did.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Lots of sports in Missouri.
That was it. Sports and beauty pageants.
There's nothing else to do.
That was it. Pageantry.
Having
only
come
won
from
one.
Missouri.
Yep.
We just got a lot of people out here celebrating.
Whole families. Look at this. In the parade, watching the parade. It's beautiful.
And they're having a good time, too. That's the main thing. That's the whole thing. It's not so much the organization and everything. Because, if you haven't figured it out, this is live. We're just going with it as the flow happens. And we're seeing some people here. We're recognizing some and celebrating others, learning some people. Hey, that's a safe zone right there. Proud to be queer and Jewish. That's a cool sign.
People just having a good time, y'all. Love it. I love the outfits.
The outfits are what make it.
Well, that's what you can bring them out. That's when you bring them out, huh?
That's right.
Outfits and sometimes lack of outfits.
That is further down the line again. We're at the beginning.
That's true.
We're safe.
This is the Chicago Teachers Union. For around 85 years, the Chicago Teachers Union has been in the forefront of education advocacy and public school reform in Chicago. CTU represents nearly 30,000 teachers and educational support personnel working in the Chicago public schools, and by extension, the students and families they serve. This is the union's 10th year in the Chicago Pride Parade. And given what we've seen the last couple years, you got to give it up for the teachers.
My goodness.
My goodness.
Yes.
They just practically had to reinvent that whole profession, didn't they? Well, let's go down to Jason and see who's doing it.
Hi, we have Nina here. Nina, you're representing the bisexual community.
I am. We're bisexual and very proud, baby.
And sometimes a lot of people think, bisexual people aren't as represented in the LGBTQ
You know
community.
what? Love is love, and we love everybody. It don't matter gender, color, anything. Love is love, and love will conquer all.
It will. I love that. Love is in the air, will conquer all. I like your flag. Show me your flag there. I love that.
Yes, I love it too. I've been waiting to talk to you the whole time.
You have?
I have.
Well, now you're talking. So tell me a little bit quickly just about your story.
Well, about my story
You're coming
is
out.
Coming out, my family kind of already knew. But you know what? I just had to say it like, hey, I'm loud, I'm proud, and there's no reason for me to hide it. And I have all my support system behind me.
Woo! The whole
This is
support
my
system.
sister.
Oh, hi. What's your name?
Hey, Katarina.
So you are a supporter of the LGBTQ community?
Yes, I'm very gay.
Oh, you're gay as well. Okay, good. Hey, we love it. Say gay.
Gay, 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 gay,
So-
gay.
Are you having fun? Is this your first Pride Parade?
I love it, yes.
How many have you been to? How many Pride parades have you been
Like
to?
7 or 8 Pride. We've
7
been
or
going
8
for
for you.
even when they canceled the Pride Parade for 2 years, we still came. We still came.
Oh, you came down here when there was no parade.
Even when there was no parade, because we support our community.
That was dedication.
And we live in the Waukegan area. We live by Six Flags. So they really don't do stuff like this. So we have to come here with the rest of the people we love. And we came out here to support.
Yeah, and we were talking about that earlier. I want to ask you about that again because it is so important that so many people, you know, from surrounding communities, like I think people take it for granted when you're in Chicago, you're in the city, but surrounding communities, surrounding suburbs and around the region, you know, it's important to have this space, right?
It is. And where we're from, it's a little weird. I mean, they're supporting, but they're kind of iffy supporting. So that's why we come here where we're loudly supported. We're supported on a platform that's like no other. So we're here, and we're loud, and we're proud, and we're here to say we love everybody. And we support everybody.
Oh, yeah, tell me.
This is my first Pride Parade. It's my girlfriend of 2 years.
Hi, girlfriend.
This is a community I've never felt like no other. I was on the train and I was talking to someone from New York and they're like, riding this train, I just feel so loved. Like with this community, you just feel loved. Like there's a bunch of different styles, a bunch of different personalities, and you just feel like a human. At this point, we're all human.
And are you going live on Facebook right now? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was going to say, we're live, you're live, everyone's live, right? Well, I am so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're happy, feeling the love. You're out. You're having fun.
Chicago's beautiful in itself, but this community is beautiful. It is.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Oh, I just got a gift. I got a flag. Let's hold it up. Let's hold it up. Let's hold it up. Woo! Jose, this is another accessory, right?
I like it. You can wear it. You wear it well.
I don't have my shirt off, so.
All right, Jason. Bring us some more beads, and we got it going. I love what Sister Girl said. I'm not just gay. I'm very gay.
Very gay, yes.
Me too.
It was good.
me 5, yeah.
She said the supportive community. That's a wonderful thing. And that we're talking about what people are going through, and this is a time for celebration, and that's what we're seeing. We see Kenosha Pride right there.
Look at that, Kenosha Pride celebrating their 10th anniversary this year through public programming. Kenosha Pride, based out of Kenosha, Wisconsin, fights to defend human and civil rights secured by law for the LGBTQ plus community. They advocate for the building of inclusive spaces where community members can be open, accepted, and proud. It's all about love, baby. It's the sentiment we can echo all day.
That's right.
Kenosha Pride events are open to all.
It's so cool to see so many other communities in this parade. And a lot of times it's communities that don't have their own parade. We saw Aurora earlier. They actually started having a Pride parade just a few years ago. And now we see Kenosha here too. And I think they have a small Pride parade too. But to see them in the Chicago Pride parade, it just uplifts the Midwest. And I think, you know, that's super important.
Kim, tell us why it's important to have this kind of, I don't know, community. It's almost like a family reunion kind of thing.
Yeah, you know, I think it's what that last group that Jason cut to, right? It is community. You know, we go about our day-to-day lives. We go to work, we go to the grocery store, all those things, and we don't necessarily get to express who we are. But at an event like this, where you are with a million other people who share your identity, even though we all have different stories, just to be together and have allies here and have this strong show of support just means so much.
You said it. We just saw the Puerto Rican Culture Center go by. You're talking about family, talking about pride. You are with ABC7 Chicago for the 51st annual Pride Parade.
Lincoln Center Theater that brought you The King and I and Theater. Get tickets at BroadwayInChicago.com.
Welcome back, everybody. There is Broadway in Chicago coming through, representing our artistic community here in Chicago. do a lot of work with those people, bringing some world-class entertainment to our stages here. And we're so glad to see theater back in Chicago as well. Live theater, nothing like it. Broadway in Chicago.
This is iHeartMedia. They're here to celebrate Pride alongside Molson Coors, otherwise known as Miller Lite. For the girls that like to crack open a cold one, Miller Lite is partnering with the Equality Federation in their new program, Open and Proud. The goal is to help make 55,000 bars serving Miller Lite become more welcoming of the LGBTQ plus community by the end of the year. They played. Oh, they got Beyonce there. I can't. I'm Beehive. I got to dance real quick.
That took you right out of it, didn't
They
it?
sure did. They plan to do this through inclusivity, training, community town halls, and $450,000 donation to the Equality Federation.
Not you, me. Let her go. Let her do it.
Exactly. Now let me go. I think we got WGCI down there.
Dot that I.
Oh yeah, they're bringing it.
Okay. Here we go. It's about to get lit up in here. iHeartMedia with Chicago Public Schools.
They're coming to us soon.
Let's go to the party. Let's go to Jason.
Hey, this is the party. This is the street party, and we are here with Mary and her family. Hi, Mary.
Hi.
And you're here with your whole family.
Yep, with my wife and my 2 daughters.
And how special is it for you to be here with your 2 daughters, your family, to be out and proud?
It's everything. We've been bringing them since they were newborns.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how is this? What is this like for you to have your kids here in your hands?
It's so great, especially after a few years off and all of the struggles that we're going through in the world, to be together with our community and having our kids see the amazing ways that people celebrate themselves. It's outstanding.
And to be in Chicago, you know, it's pretty good. You know, you're good with having a gay family, 2 moms. But
yep.
What are your children? What do people ask your children about it? What do you say, or what do they say?
What do people ask you about having 2 moms? You don't know. They go to a Chicago public school, and it's so diverse, and the teachers are amazing. And so, yeah, there's kids with 2 moms.
Peterson Elementary, to be exact, and they have done everything right by us.
Good.
Public education is everything. Yeah.
And that's how it should be, right?
Yep.
Just normal. Like, oh, hey, I have 2 moms. Oh, I have 2 dads.
Yeah.
It's all good.
We make sure they know their history, but they're so lucky living in Chicago and being at CPS that they haven't had to really encounter a lot of struggle at this point.
And how many Pride parades have you been to?
Oh, God, I don't know.
You lost count.
We're deep. Yeah.
20 maybe?
Yeah.
How many with your children?
I mean, we don't bring them every year.
6? We've only taken a couple years off. We've only taken a couple years
I
off.
imagine some years you got to have a little fun,
Well,
right?
This is our Christmas.
Yeah.
This is our big holiday, the whole month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than Christmas for some people, right?
Yeah. More fun.
All
And this
right.
year it's even more real because there's so much at stake. People trying to get into other people's spaces and bodies, and we need to be here having them see the whole thing and what really matters and what we're really all about.
Right, and people need to be appreciative of what they have,
Our joy is
right?
protest.
And continue to fight for the rights and the equality that we have now.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you so much for talking to us and sharing your story about your families and your lovely daughters. Where are they again?
Right here.
Let's show them off. Oh, they ran away. And maybe next year you'll be having a little more fun though without them drinking, right?
Yeah, next year might be your opportunity.
All right. Well, beautiful family. So fun. I love hearing all these stories from the sidelines, right?
She said we need some grown folks time sometime.
She's looking for those Miller Lights.
Hey, we are looking right now at Chicago Boys professional gymnastics troupe. consisting of talented young men and boys from the Chicago area. They were featured semifinalists on Season 8 of America's Got Talent.
Okay.
Chicago Boys acrobatic team performances include amazing acrobatic stunts and tricks, inside twirling jump ropes, and catapulting off of many trampolines, thundering and tumbling routines, impeccable timing. Founded in 1999 by professional gymnast Tim Shaw, these young inner-city youth are taught discipline, respect, hard work, integrity, and teamwork. And get this, the members must maintain a C average in school.
Love it. I want to point out that's boys and girls with a Z.
There you go.
It's always a Z at the Pride Parade.
Boys, look at the kid. Oh, he's whipping that fan.
Okay.
He tips that good.
This is the DePaul University LGBTQIA Faculty and Staff Network. They exist to support LGBTQIA+ communities. They foster it. They advocate for the needs of the LGBTQ individuals and serve as a resource for faculty and staff. The network is open to any DePaul faculty or staff person or in an alliance to the LGBTQ community.
I love that we went from that conversation about CPS to a university.
There we go. We got it all.
Nice move up the education chain.
We planned it that way.
I learned that in state school, Kim.
Roscoe's.
Yep. Coming up is Roscoe's, neighborhood gay and lesbian bar that dates back to 1987. Let me tell you, they got some good drag shows up in Roscoe's. It includes a dance floor, pool table, and outdoor spaces. They also hold their Roscoe's Drag Race Night show every Tuesday night. They got some on Fridays, too, and are open to participation from all by signing up.
Look at me. Why are you looking at me?
The first gay bar I went to after coming out was Roscoe's.
Look at you, Kim.
I had a ball that night. I think.
That's a good one. Well, Chicago does have a vibrant nightlife.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't partake of it anymore, but yes, it does.
Very vibrant.
Vibrant.
Vibrant is what we'll say.
Putting it mildly, huh?
Now I'm in bed at 10 o'clock.
I got to be good.
Oh, there's my guy, Scott Duff at WCPT Radio.
Progressive talk.
Anytime there's an event going on, Scott is going to reach out and say, hey, do you want some radio time? And I love it.
That's good. You turn it down, huh?
I do not. Not with Scott.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Progressive talk. Roscoe's is still coming by. There's a lot of folks.
And you may have heard about the amazing nonprofit, the Trevor Project. You may not know that nonprofit was inspired by the 1995 short movie Trevor. It's now an off-Broadway play, but you don't have to go to New York to watch it because it is now streaming on Disney+. And let me tell you about the Trevor Project. It's actually a fantastic organization. It is a great resource for LGBTQ youth who are more often than not to face, mental illness or suicidal ideation. And I know that's not the most uplifting thing you want to talk about on a Pride Parade, but it's the realistic facts of what it's like to be a part of this community.
And it's started out of a tragedy, too.
Absolutely.
So it's really good. Right? We got to keep it real, too. It's not all sunshine and balloons and flowers and stuff, because there's a lot of stuff that we have to discuss happening to this community, and that we're recognizing that we're overcoming a lot of those obstacles.
That's right.
And the people who are out here doing the work, that's what we're celebrating here today.
We also have the Tyson Foods float going by. A competitive advantage starts with diverse people. Tyson Foods' inclusion and diversity efforts focus on ensuring that they recruit, develop, and retain diverse group of team members and ensure that all team members have an opportunity to grow and develop personally and professionally. Each team member brings different experiences, skills, and talents to the Tyson Foods family. These differences lead to more innovation, better supplier and customer relationships, and a competitive advantage in the
marketplace. Tyson Foods Pride Network is committed to supporting all team members through a welcoming environment where everyone can reach their full potential by bringing their authentic selves to work each day.
Tyson, that headquarters, national headquarters in my home state of Arkansas.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's go down to Jason. We've been leaving him alone for far too long.
Yeah,
Let's see
we're
what
back.
trouble he's into. Hi, Jason.
We're finding more fun, interesting people. We're here with Laura, a proud mother.
I think it's more important now than ever to come out and stand in support of our gay and lesbian family and friends.
And you're a proud mother. This is your daughter.
This is my daughter, Hannah.
So what is it like to be here with your mother by your side?
It's kind of crazy, actually. I actually just came out to her right now, so we're going to do this on live TV.
Oh, my gosh.
So I'm bisexual, world.
Wow,
yeah,
this is
so
my first live coming out interview.
Wow, so yeah, this means a lot to me. Being out here with both of my parents, having their support. I'm here with my roommate, actually, at University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh. And yeah, it's first time seeing him in a month, so it's just everything being here today.
And you're very lucky to have such a loving, caring mother.
Thank you. Yes, I am.
Yeah. And what was her instant reaction today?
Sorry?
What was her instant reaction today?
She honestly didn't look really shocked, but my heart's beating really fast, so this is a big reaction for me too, but not much from my mom, it means a lot.
Well, she
really
loves
does.
you, and she loves who you love, and you love who you love, right? That's all that matters.
Thank you.
And how about you? You're her roommate.
Yeah, I think it's like amazing to be able to celebrate who we are and really be able to show the community like what we're all about.
Okay.
It's honestly amazing.
Well, and there you have it. A family, chosen family, and alive coming out here on ABC 7.
Wow, we've seen the engagements before. This is a first for us. That's kind of cool. Congratulations to her and for having a loving family, a loving mom who say, I ain't all that surprised.
And welcome to the family, honey.
Yes. Absolutely.
Next up, we have Univision Chicago. Univision is the owned and operated television station serving Chicago, Illinois that is licensed to Joliet. They are Chicago's largest provider of Spanish language content, and it looks like they have a mariachi band on the float.
The mariachi, too. Look at this.
Yes. Live music, y'all.
See.
I miss live music.
That's not no birthday party music right there. That's real. Those are professionals.
Well, it depends on whose birthday it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, not the birthday party.
What is the beverage of choice?
I go to the little birthday party. Now, of course, you got the fabulous stuff. So, okay.
Gotcha.
Keep seeing this Tyson truck. I'm gonna need a chicken strip pretty soon.
All right. I'm hungry. I've been hungry since McDonald's.
Oh, love that Chevy Blazer. That's our next.
ABC7's broadcast of the 2022 Chicago Pride Parade is sponsored by Vizzy Hard Seltzer. Share your pride 365. Celebrate responsibly.
Celebrate. I like that, actually. Let's get some Vizzy.
Let's get some Vizzy. Yes.
Let's get Vizzy up in here. Welcome back, everybody. We're celebrating Pride. This is the Pride Parade brought to you by ABC7 Chicago. We're on the north side of the city, and we're just having a wonderful time celebrating diversity, inclusion, and love in the city of Chicago.
People are having such a good time on these floats.
It's like we've been pent up, right? Yeah. You would think we hadn't been out in water.
Right.
Look at what we can do on a flatbed. This is FCB Chicago. They call themselves the industry's largest startup, the oldest and newest advertising agency in Chicago. Founded in 1873 as Lord and Thomas. They create big, transformative ideas that drive change. With more than 700 employees, they have an entrepreneurial spirit. How about that? With scale and best-in-class capabilities all under one roof, FCB Chicago is a company whose commitment to diversity and inclusivity is a core belief, as is everyone at the table, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you make the entrepreneurial spirit sound interesting. Entrepreneurial spirit.
Well, I don't got it.
I thought it was interesting for a company that started in 1873 to still have the entrepreneurial spirit. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. That's a long time.
To have anything. Not to mention spirit. Aren't we blessed with a beautiful day today?
We really are.
At first, the long-range forecast had called for some storms, and then we had the rain yesterday, and we thought it might last until today. But we are just a wonderful time to celebrate our love for each other. And I want that cheap.
That's a nice matte paint.
I like that.
I know. You know, Jose, you talking about the weather reminded me of Vernita Gray, who is with the Ancestors now, icon in the LGBTQ community, used to say every year it will not rain on my parade.
There you go.
And here she is looking down on us in this sunshine. I love it.
That's nice. That's nice.
It's like we got the
Obama Foundation here. Yeah, the Obama Foundation's mission is to inspire and empower people to change their world. From leaders who are already making an impact to people who are interested in becoming more involved but don't know where to start. The goal is to make programs accessible to anyone, anywhere. They'll equip civic innovators, young leaders, and everyday citizens with the skills and tools they need to create change in their communities. That's the Obama Foundation. And look at all those young people.
Yeah, where's Michelle? You know?
Oh. Everybody always asks for Michelle.
What I see Viola. Viola's out there, not Michelle.
Viola. She did a great job, by the way.
You think
so? She was Michelle.
Yeah. That was actually a great miniseries as well. You know, that's going to be an amazing facility once it's completed. What is it, 2025, I believe we're saying right now?
We're still a few years out.
Yeah, still. But they're doing the work on it now. Construction has started.
And they've already been doing the programs, too, so that's so cool. I believe this is Chicago Women in Trades.
Yeah,
yes.
Right. Okay.
Love it.
Got the hard hats out there. You never know what's going to fall from the sky at Pride.
They are ready, though.
Absolutely.
We can be safe and secure. The Chicago Women in Trades, founded by tradeswomen in 1981. Chicago Women in Trades exists to improve women's economic equity by increasing their participation in high-skilled blue-collar occupations. That's Chicago Women in Trades, y'all.
Hey, you won't believe this, but we have been on the air almost 2 hours. We've had a wonderful time. I've enjoyed it so much. We've seen the music, the celebration, the families, the inclusion. It has just been a wonderful day to be alive. Let's just say that. And I've had just a good time being with you guys, even you.
I know. Look, I have never had so much fun in the Jewel Osco parking lot.
The parking lot.
You know,
now think back, Cody.
Yes, it was my first parade as a host. You know, normally, I'm out there in the crowd enjoying it with everyone, but it means so much to be a part of it, and I am honored to join you guys today. It was a good time.
Yeah, it really is.
You
brought the fun. You brought the fun.
Yes.
Good to have you with us. And Kim, it's so good to have you here with us as well.
My pleasure. I was thrilled to be here.
All right. Let's say hello to Jason. Jace.
Hi, Jose. Wow, the fastest 2 hours of my entire life. I've had the honor of seeing the parade in 3 different lenses, out on the street, watching it, having a little too much fun on the float, and now this third lens right here in the heart of it all. Thank you so much for having me as this guest street host, right? I love it.
Hey, you've done a wonderful job, Jason.
Thank
you so much. Happy Pride Day to you. We want to thank a few people before we leave you today. Worked so hard to make this happen. First of all, a big shout out to the people at the Jewel Osco, especially Tabitha Smith and her team. We kind of invaded, confiscated their parking lot. They've been helpful for us. They even fed us.
We also want to thank Tim Fry and his Pride Chicago staff and volunteers. Put together a wonderful parade, and we are thrilled to be here with them.
So, on behalf of all of us here, thank you to Kim. Thank you to Cody. Thank you to you for being here with us here at ABC 7 Chicago. On behalf of all of us here at your #1 station in the Chicagoland area, happy Pride, everyone. Be careful, be safe, and love each other. So long.